Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's having a great day. So, today I'm going to introduce you to my brand new refurbished Dell XPS 15-inch 7590 laptop, which I recently purchased. It actually has a 4K OLED screen. So, as you probably know, that means for juicier colors, more true to life, deeper contrast, no more screen bleeding like the IPSs. And as you know, I had a Dell Inspiron previously. That was a slight issue with the screen bleeding. Also, this is 16 gigabytes RAM, 512 gigabytes SSD drive. Also has the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 4 gigabytes. It has some killer wireless and also the official, let's show you the official Intel Core i7 9th generation Ace. So guys, yeah, I recently picked this up. Dell is claiming that this is the smallest 15.6-inch laptop, performance laptop on the planet. So that's a pretty impressive statement. They're not saying in the universe. So like, as far as aliens having laptops or Mars or Saturn or different people, it could be smaller. But as far as this planet, like US, Mexico, Italy, Europe, this is the smallest they claim. And going from left to right, that's 14 inches across. And then going from the bottom to the top, that's 9 inches and a quarter. And then it's also very thin, the screen. So let me come over here and show you guys. So we're talking here when we're talking thin, right? This is only 3/16 inch, very thin. It weighs 4.5 pounds. So it's still relatively light, but I probably would have liked it a little lighter. Ironically, this is non-touch, obviously, but you can buy a touch with this model, and that is 4 pounds, so it's actually half pound less, in case that's a factor for your book bag. All right, so let's see, guys. Let's dig in a little closer. So the first thing you're going to notice, this is actually very soft to the touch, very smooth, has a little grip. This is some kind of like rubber material. Really like the look and feel there. Touchpad, nice and big, very receptive. No problems with the buttons or the cursor. What I click on opens up, and that's what we want. Looking at the keyboard is nice and centered, guys, so we can type straight. I really hate the keyboards when they have the numeric pad to the right, and then your whole keyboard is off-centered. So we're good to go, And then as far as the keys are very soft, guys, very receptive. Give just a little bit. And as you can see, we have all the buttons and all the numbers. I heard on some knockoffs they're actually missing buttons, like they might go from 7 to 9. So this has all the numbers, all the control, alternate deletes. It has left, right, BA start, everything. So what else, guys? Maybe I'll show you guys the ports. So first, we have the SD card slot to the left. I'm glad this laptop has that because I heard newer laptops aren't coming with that as much. And then next to it, we have a USB 3.1 Generation 1. And then a newer feature is a battery gauge. What you would actually do when the laptop is on is you would touch this button here, and these lights would light up. There's 5 of them, so they're in 20% increments, which is pretty cool to know how much your battery is charged. And then all the way to the right, we have a lock switch. It comes in handy if you're going out. You can lock your laptop. You leave the house, lock the door. Maybe you drive to the mall and then you lock your car. So you have the trifecta of locks. So let's take a look at the other side, the ports we have. Let me turn the light on a little more here. So as you can see, all the way to the right, that is the headphone jack, which you can also plug in a microphone. And then right next to it, see that little Thunderbolt symbol? That stands for the Thunderbolt number 3, which can also be used as the USB 3.1 Generation 2. And then next to it, we have an HDMI 2.0. I don't know if people still use those. I don't even know if I ever did. And then next to it, we have another USB 3.1 Generation 1 port. And then to the very left, we have where we're going to plug the battery charger in. So it is to the left of the laptop, guys, just so you know. All right, guys, so as you know, the keyboard does light up. Let's turn the lights out and show you guys that. We'll turn the laptop on now. Power button's on the top right. Lights up very nice, pretty cool. Actually looks blue like Tron, but it is white, guys. It's not blue. When the screen lights up, you guys will be able to see more. And obviously you can change, the brightness for the laptop up here. I think it has a few settings for the keyboard and the screen itself. This laptop looks futuristic, just like my wallpaper there, guys, from Blade Runner, I think, 2049. Although obviously I enjoyed the original more. So let's see, guys. Why don't we show you a website? Show you how quick this laptop loads on websites. So we'll go on Google. You guys heard of Google before, probably, right? You probably use it. So we go to a website pretty quick, guys. We're already there. Bam, the Expanse. How do you say that, guy? I can't read that because I'm looking through whatever. So this is just IMDb, guys. Just showing you how the images look. And you probably know this, but newer laptops, they're just great how they're scrolling. And this actually scrolls very smooth, very easy on the fingertips. I'm just showing you some pictures and images as we're moving and how easy you can go on websites, going up and down. And this computer actually, the screen itself is actually whiter and brighter than the camera showing, guys. It is very bright. Again, with the OLED screen, it has great brightness and deep contrast. So let's go to another website, guys. Why don't I show you UFC.com. I'm going to show you how quick, there we go. We're already on the next website, guys. Honoring history. You got John Jones and Gus on the right. I do think Gus won that first fight, guys, but I wasn't at ringside judging it. And I'll just scroll you here a little bit. You can see some slight pictures and little video things pop up. Amanda Nunes, pretty badass. Dana White runs the show, So that's probably about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a little overview and show you this laptop and show you all its features. I do plan to do other videos on this laptop. Looks like I knocked down my two guys over here, guys, from Stranger Things. I actually feel a little sad about that. Or maybe they're sleeping because they got tired, guys, because, I'm shooting a video. But anyway, so yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it was informative. I will put a link in the description below where you can purchase this model on Amazon as well as different variations of it. Whether you want the touchscreen or the OLED or, the different kind of RAM or SSD. But yeah, that's probably it, guys. So if you give the video a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, then subscribe and ring that notification bell so you're the first to see my videos. I will do a couple more videos, I think, on this model. One I would like to do is the first 5 things you're supposed to do when you buy an XPS, or really any laptop in general. The first 5 settings that I recommend and that I did that will help you moving forward. And also maybe I'll talk about, some speed videos or picture or video quality. I don't know. We'll see. So I think that's about it, guys. So I'm going to say bye-bye, or is it this way? Bye-bye. And see you later, alligators.